I'm an ex-gang member, an ex-addict. I know what I'm talking about, these streets. I've been to
On a
the joint
blustery
9
Saturday
times.
morning in Rogers Park, 45-year-old Tracy White is sharing his story in the hopes of preventing youth from going down the same path he did. White is a participant of a Safe Haven, a recovery home for men on Damon Street. He also volunteers for Peace Angels, a group that aims to spread violence prevention messages by handing out flyers on weekly walks through Rogers Park. White says volunteering for Peace Angels provides him with the opportunity to give back to the community.
I've taken so much, I want to give back. I want to help the kids. Them are more important right now to me than actually myself.
Peace Angels was founded by Chris Patterson last August. The weekly walks began in mid-January. After working with the group Ceasefire, which targets at-risk youth to prevent violence, Patterson realized the need to engage the rest of the Rogers Park community.
Peace Angels is intended to target young people who have not been in jail through the judicial system, who have not been involved with gang activity, in the hopes of making sure that stays that way.
Peace Angels hopes to prevent violence from spreading to Rogers Park. The neighborhood saw a 40% drop in violent crime since 2002, according to City of Chicago data. However, 42 people were killed in Chicago last January, the most violent deaths the city has seen since 2002. Volunteer Steve Pike became involved with Peace Angels after he was personally affected by violent crime.
My son was killed August 3rd last year, parking his car late at night in Logan Square.
Pastor Sundin responded positively to volunteers like Pike.
I deal with gangs and kids all my life. So you guys are doing a good work out here.
Patterson says that Peace Angels hasn't been around long enough to quantify a reduction in violence in the community, but he is hopeful that his group of volunteers will make a positive impact.
If we're proactive, I think that we can ebb, the stride of violence in our community by just being out here and being participants.
For Medill, this is Arabella Waters, Paulina Senderoga, Zoe Brockman, and Caroline Needus Paul.